We're gonna build a generator. And then we are gonna be able to ride the bike, I think. Hello, baby. Dial up, baby.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent.
North America.
And do you know what this is?
That's the NASA halogen bulb they've been trying to trick us into thinking is something called the so-called moon.
I promise.
Oh, is this Elon? Elon's trying to take us to the moon. I am become memes, destroyer of shorts. Daddy Musk, give me my, put the tendies in the jar, please, be hungry.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Mars, debatable. Still debatable. Alright. Suit up. Take on a new order for Sam. At Capital Knot City. Wait a minute. I'm not at Capital Knot City. There's no way you need me to walk all the way back over there. Wait, maybe I am at? No. That's Capital Knot City, right? Recovery confidential documents. Am I correct in the assumption that this is not main quest? Because it's a diamond instead of a star. Okay. In that case, so where are you taking this? We are at the distribution center. I need to use my map for a moment here. Do not fear, by the way. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. I wanted deliveries that are pre-Stranding movie footage. I wanted deliveries that would take me to Capital Knot City, because we're going to go back that way anyway. So let's go ahead and take that. We'll accept that order. We'll confirm all this. I do think we're going to need to get some materials in order to build some more stuff in the future, but for now we should be good. And let's send it. I think we're starting to get it, man. I think we're starting to get it. You did not put a red dot in your stream tweet. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm moving off of red dot meta because I've lost faith in humanity. Not so much from the tweets, but from the, like, I used to put live in the Twitch stream title, and then there was a non-zero amount of people who were like, I went to his VOD, but his VOD says live. I don't get it. And I went, you know what? Fine. I don't want to confuse people, okay? I don't want to confuse people. I understand it's the world is a confusing enough place as is. I don't want to make life any tougher than it has to be. So let me make it a little easier for you. All right. We'll build a generator quickly. Generator. Costs 400 metals. Apparently we have those, which is good, because I don't know how to check. We'll pop this bad boy out here. Pretty far for this being your third stream. Yeah, that's honestly, I mean, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is Chad is helping me along, which I really appreciate. And then the other one is that everything I read about Death Stranding at launch was like, you don't need to do every side quest. Like, you can kind of just, like, if you mainline it, it's still gonna take you a long time. So don't be like overly concerned about it, I guess. You are Capital Knot City. Alright. Bike appears to be charged. Exciting, but a little scary. Boost or wheel spin. Ooh, look at that. Incredible. Oh, the bike, I didn't know it could jump as well. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Well, this is really going to speed things up, potentially. Dude, you can do drive-by likes as well. Incredible. Oh, it's careful, careful. The handling is pretty good. But at the same time, you want to be a little cautious. Oh, dude, that's sick. That's pretty cool. All right, just still got it. Still got it. That's what I was thinking. After I crashed this motorcycle, the first thing I thought to myself was still got it. This is like a Canada's Worst Driver challenge right here. I'm always, like, the show is entertaining, but I'm always flabbergasted that they're like, on Canada's Worst Driver, they're like, the people cannot drive in a straight line, right? And they're like, you know what would be an appropriate challenge for this? What if we had them accelerate to the fastest speed that they've ever been at? And then, you know, yelled at them and asked them to dodge something that appeared in like a quarter of a second. And they all fail it, and then they're like, you're trash at driving. And you're like, well, I don't know. I don't even know if I would beat that challenge, honestly. The heck is this? Maybe there's some deliveries we can take on here. No, this is just a locker. Okay, sure. Well, you don't have to. I suppose that's true, because I haven't been in 35 vehicular accidents in like the last 2 years. I have not demonstrated necessarily a need to be on the show, but still. You don't have to watch it either? Yeah, but it's like, it's a pretty entertaining show. I got nothing against the show. I think the show is actually pretty good. Uh-oh. There are mules here. Why would I be concerned about mules? I will simply outrun them. I will simply outrun them on my cool motorcycle. I mean, I just don't understand how you're going to purport to catch me when I am on this cool motorcycle. No mule could possibly hope to catch up to me. Uh-oh. What if I catch up to them? Whatever, they don't have guns. They just have, like, they're like Tusken Raiders. They just got, like, poles and stuff. We'll just take the ridge on the way around. Look at this. Oh, it's so scary. Please turn. Please turn to the right. I think I should just walk next time. Oh, man. The bike is very hilarious, though. It is very comical. About a kilometer away. Yeah, all right, we made it. It's not a horrible time, honestly. Terrain-induced adrenaline rush. Really? This isn't even getting my blood pumping, man. The bike is sick, just not for rocks. The whole game is rocks, though, right? Like... Reverse Trike's battery is running out. 800 meters. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I got no problems. If it doesn't make it, whatever, man. We'll just build another generator. This is gonna be probably the most frustrating mission, though. Mostly because of my own ignorance, for sure. That's gotta be capital, not city, right there. Confirmed. Capital, not city. Can we... This thing can't weigh more than 100 kilos. Can we just put it on our back? squeeb, by the way. Quick little squeeb down the mountain. But it didn't use any battery power for that. Why don't we just put this thing on our back and walk it over there, man? Almost there. Anyway. Yeah, what were we talking about? Canada's worst driver? I've watched quite a lot of television between the hours of like 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. over the past, 4 months or so. And I would say that Canada's Worst Driver is like it's a pretty top-tier show for that unique time slot. Come on, man. That's what we needed. You're so close. You're so close. Just got to get to a generator. The ramp is right there. I told you it wasn't going to be a problem. Look at that. 100% efficiency. Squeak.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Too easy.
All weapons will remain locked until departure.
I can't tell if that means... Does that mean it's charging when it has the infinity symbol on it? No. It doesn't recharge, it just stops usage. Alright. Well, presumably there's a generator around here somewhere. Are you a generator? I can't remember. I know I just built one, I don't remember what it looks like. You might just be like a... That might be a big toilet, I'm not sure. That just means it's directly powered by the grid? Well, how would the grid power this? And yet not have it generate a charge, you know? That's... Seems a little suspicious to me, Hideo, but what do I know? Hello. Thank you. Bluetooth. Ah, say no more. Bluetooth.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It didn't take as long as I thought it would, honestly. Oh, excuse me, I need to do this delivery here. Why park it outside? Well, it's like taking your shoes off. Like, when I'm in a guest's home, I need to take my shoes off, you know? I'm not gonna drive my, like, muddy tires inside of their stainless steel, like, chrome base or whatever.
First, deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
I'm familiar. I'm familiar with this. We're on, like, hour 6 of the game. I will deliver my requested cargo. Forest soil samples. How about that? Just a bunch of dirt. The irony.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged.
You sound so familiar. I kind of feel like you're the new guy. I've been here for a little bit. Oh, 1% damage. Get over it. We still got an S rank. We also got new interview data, Egyptian mummies, pyramids, and etc. Got some chiral crystals. The chiral crystals. If I don't get levels up in delivery time, I might be a little upset. Because that was as fast as it can be done. BB was pleased. You'll love to see it.
Hey, I got something for you.
Oh, okay. It's a hat. That wasn't what I expected. It's nice, though. I mean, it's stitched. That's not an iron-on emblem. I mean, that's a stitched emblem.
All right. Until next time.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, no banter. We need to find our story mission here.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief
Poop
supplies
grenades?
for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines.
Egg
as well as human
samples.
sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for
I got just the man for the job.
as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required.
Of course.
After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region...
All right. I hear what you're saying. I hear the words. But in my head, all I really digest is carry these heavy boxes from point A to point B and throw piss at anybody who gets in your way. Which I'm fine with. That's it. I'm a simple man. I'm task-oriented. If you give me a to-do list and you tell me this stuff's mission critical, this stuff's optional, I'm happy to do all the mission critical stuff. I will take on orders, please, to Port Knot City. Oh, back to Port Knot City. Oh, don't pee on me, man, because I can't afford the cleaning.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Okay, thank you. A hematic grenade. Okay.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon.
Okay.
I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field.
Okay, that's fine.
Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But
no disrespect to those BTs, but I'm just built different.
Don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
We wouldn't want that. Okay. Yeah, confirm. I will take those, please. Let's not, you know, nothing weird about it. Please load. And then auto-arrange my cargo. You know what? We saved ourselves some space for the future. I will say this ladder's not looking so good. 26% damage. That's not so bad. I can live with that. All right, let's send it, man. Confirm. Are you gonna play more Hitman 3? Yeah. My intention is to slot in more Hitman 3. I don't think I'm fully done with Hitman 3. Hey, don't even. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to banter, Die Hard Man.
Up for performing an experiment.
Oh, it's Mama? Okay, we can talk.
Might be worth taking a look.
I enjoy Hitman 3. I know that like the critics are positive about Hitman 3. By the way, goodbye bicycle. I'm walking this one, man. I know it's a distance, but oh, that'll be fun. Let's do it, man. Don't. Okay. All right. I won't then. Instead of doing that, I won't. I'll ride the bike. My mistake. People said if you drive the bike down, it'll charge.
Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Low on juice.
Does not appear to be charging. I think parking it causes it to charge. You have to park it. Is that parking? Store it? It does not. How do you store it? Drive it onto the elevator. Okay. Vehicles parked on the elevator can be stored. They will be repaired and stored in the garage. But yeah, I mean, so we'll go to the private room here, I guess temporarily. Even though I got all this stuff on my back, no problem. I think we'll play more Hitman 3. It's a good game. I'm a little surprised by the fact that both Malf and Dan have kind of hit the sleeper button on it. That's a, you know, like, I am the creator of some waves of content, but I also surf on the waves of content. And then, like, as people have been perhaps a little bit less poggy about Hitman, like, it's the water in the wheel, you know what I mean? Like, I made the custom challenge for Hitman 3 for Malf's Revenge, and then I was like, oh, I can react to other people doing Malf's Revenge, and this will be, like, really fun to watch. And then everybody was like, cool, and they just never did it. I would like to place the hat upon my head, please. Thank you. It's just a little Sag. Yeah, sure, just a little Sag. Look at it. Oh, man. He looks cool. Hey, look at that. What a cool guy. He's got the opposite problem I have. The hat makes his head look small. Anytime I wear a hat, my head is like wider than the hat. I don't know how to explain it. I look like a weird little acorn. It's charged! Let's go. Okay. Yeah, man, that's it. I already came up with $1 million idea today, which was when you're cutting things up on a cutting board, you know, you don't want to just let, if you got too many ingredients, you don't want to just let them mingle on the cutting board, because sometimes you need to add them to the pan or the pot at different times. So then you might, you get some mise en place going, but then when you get mise en place going, you end up getting like 10 bowls dirty just to have the stuff be separate. And then you gotta wash 10 bowls. Even if you got a dishwasher, like, you know, putting 10 bowls in it is kind of annoying.
Having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have.
Oh, thanks. I mean,
As you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with
hey, honestly, I feel like, you know, you shouldn't be telling me that my ailment makes me a superhero, but more power to you, I guess.
All you have to do is ask. Got it?
Please just follow the path this time. Are you saying that this is not the path? Just use a chopping board? Well, like, you know, what if you chopped up, you know, an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, some ginger, some tomatoes, some parsley, some green onions, you know? They're all gonna go into the dish at different times. At different times. So I think it's nice to have them separated. Just for, honestly, just, it makes my brain feel better when they're separated. Uh-oh. BT City. Just rinse it in between? That's like, it must take you 3 hours to cook a dish. Chop garlic, put garlic in pan, rinse cutting board, chop ginger, put ginger in pan. Like, that's absurd. Okay, if you're gonna force me, then I will. Am I losing my mind? What's happening here? Okay. I have no inventory, but that's fine. You can't do it on a bike. Oh, you can't do it on a bike. What if I just drove, though? No, I know, you could have, like, more than one cutting board, for sure. I'm just saying, like, I think that there's a market, in my opinion, for a mise en place platter. I would consider buying one if the price was right. Look at that, it's so easy. I'm glad you tweeted that, because now I learned about thali plates. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? Like, I don't know, man. People have a bad attitude on the internet. I was talking about it in, like, an Isaac episode today, but people will, like, the level of criticism that they levy towards what they see as a new idea versus the level of criticism that they, you know, reserve for the way things currently are is totally out of whack. Like, the internet is the only place where if somebody is like, hey, I'm doing intermittent fasting, somebody that eats, like, 17 Big Macs a week will be like, intermittent fasting's just a meme, right? Like, it's absurd. Yo, is that a Jenny? Oh, baby. So I tweeted, I was like, dude, these, like, mise en place plates would be sick. They'd be a lot of fun. And then a lot of people were like, it's stupid, it's stupid, it's stupid. Then one person was like, oh, you should, like, look into these things called thali plates. And then I looked into them and I was like, thank you, that's exactly what I wanted. And the grown-ups gain knowledge. We gain some information from one another. And everybody else is just like, why does my tweet have 0 likes? And it's because what you said was just not funny. Is really what it comes down to. Watch out, there's mules. Dude, the road is very helpful. You were not wrong about that one. What is mise en place? Mise en place is like when you watch a YouTube cooking video, and you know that they chop things and then they scrape them off of the chopping board into a plate, and then they show you like, or onto a bowl I should say, and they show you they've got like 15 little bowls of ingredients just to make it look nice. That's mise en place, is the process of doing that. Which is really just like, I don't do it a lot of the time because it's somewhat time consuming and creates a lot of dishes. But it is nice for sure. And it's also just helpful. Like if you have to chop like 10 different ingredients, it's very nice to be able to separate them so that you have access to the entire cutting board to cut things that, you know, without getting the tomatoes, they're all juicy and they're getting mixed with the garlic, which is getting mixed with, you know, the salmon or whatever. You get the idea. Forgotten what you're meant to be doing? Never. Look at this, like Benjamin. You can't see, really, but he just sent me an email out of nowhere. Hey, are you taking care of your BB? That's toxic,
Sam,
man.
It's Hartman.
Yeah, I'm taking care of my baby.
Friend and fellow doom sufferer.
You just send me an email out of nowhere. Are you taking care of your baby? Oh, yeah, it crossed my mind.
Began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it.
Whoop.
Once, the
Squeeb.
question of life after death was answered only by religion.
Dude, the bike is sick. This is a huge quality of life upgrade. I was very wrong when I said it sucked.
Something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walk the shores of the afterlife, while dead things reached things.
Burger King has all-dressed chicken nuggets in Canada? I'm gonna be straight up with you. My beverages! Oh no. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I do not know. I have not been to a Burger King in quite some time. Hartman, can you shut up, dude? I gotta look at my damn map. Shut up, dude! Hartman! I gotta look at my map! Oh, no, the problem is you can't look at your map on the bike. Never mind, I forgot what the map button was. It's options. You're absolutely right. We should go back down the road and not follow the path here. You got any stories from university about the cursed BK on Princess and Division? Yes, a lot actually, because I lived in Kingston like my whole life until I was like, I don't know, 20, 22 or 23. As a kid, that used to be kind of like an upscale Burger King. Like, if you went to that Burger King, you were like, you know, because it was downtown, right? And it was 2 stories. It felt like you were eating at like a posh Burger King. Instead of just going to the one on, you know, Uptown Bath Road that's basically like in a strip mall. But anyway, so as a kid, it was kind of like a treat to go there. And then when I went to Queens, if you'll allow me to look at my map temporarily. Sure, this seems fine. When I went to Queens, they closed the upstairs after like 8 p.m. because there were so many security incidents. So already, basically that takes away some of the appeal, is being able to eat Burger King high in the sky. And then it was the first fast food place I ever saw in my entire life that got a security guard. We're in BT territory, I think. Hey, hello. And then, this will be fine. We might lose the bike on the mountain, but I'll live with that. No, I refuse. I don't look at my mailbox. I don't even check my emails. My bike has been temporarily disabled by BTs. But that's also, like, I've told this story many times now about this thing at Burger King called the 210 Special, which is if you went in after, like, midnight and you ordered a 210 Special, they would give you a cheeseburger and a small fry. No drink allowed, though. And I learned about it. It was like an urban legend, you know? Like, I learned about it because somebody in the line told me about it. They're like, I'm going to get a 210 special. And that is the Burger King where I learned about the 210 special. This bike is not long for this world, but that's fine. Get me out, please. I need to shake you off, please. BB is approaching auto toxemia. That's good loot, you jerks. Hold on. Give me my hemetic grenades. Excuse me, I need my things. I need my things, dude. My things, can I have them? Carry on back. Carry on back. Carry on back. We're done. Get out of here. No, I will not shake you off because I'm going to outrun you. I'm going to outrun you. You know why? Because I'm Sam Porter Bridges. I know we got to pacify the baby, but I need a little time here if you don't mind. Just need a little time first. What the heck? Ladies and gentlemen, we are free yet again because I am the king of the gamers. Dude, those macros, you were not joking, man. The blood grenades, extremely, extremely valuable. Saved me a lot of grief there. I have fallen down. Oh no! I've been sucked into... I've been sucked into a whale's mouth, but on the other hand, I did manage to throw a blood grenade at him. Here I go slipping again. I think this is probably a restart, unfortunately. Oh, Sam! Sam, bro, I get it, it's slippery, but come on. Just get out of the goo. If you get out of the goo, you're probably going to be fine. There's so many things on my HUD I don't understand. Does Sam currently have 50 milliliters of blood in his body? Because that seems pretty bad.
Heads up, Sam. Your BB's gone into autotoxemic shock. Without its input, your auto attack will no longer react to BTs. So
Okay, that's fine.
Head to a private room if you
I'll head to a private room. I'm gonna let that stuff go though, because I think we're pretty close. 700 meters should be okay. Should be all right here. Since you became a dad, what has surprised you the most about being a father? I don't know. I mean, there's like a lot of things. Apparently there's some DMCA coming, if you don't mind, so I'll just hit this button real quick. But